Hi folks, today we're going to look at the Mann Zug3, actually to give it its full name, the Mann Falcon Zug3, which is a toughened, rough and ready, throw it around kind of hardcore smartphone, Android smartphone. Look in the box, we'll see that when I say it's a rugged, hardcore kind of phone, you can see what I mean. This is not your average Android smartphone. Exactly designed to be thrown around, and IP68, so it's designed to be put into water as well and all that kind of stuff. So what's the specs on it? Well, it's running a Snapdragon 1.2 gigahertz processor with 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of onboard storage in ROM. It has a 4-inch screen running 800 by 480 and all the other bits and pieces you'd expect. The one unusual thing which I suspect is really cool, it has a 2,930 milliamp hour battery, almost 3,000 milliamp hour battery, which suggests with that 4-inch screen that you're going to get a fairly good wedge of battery life out of this, because it's not having to run too much in terms of screen size, etc. It's running the older version of Android 4.3, so it's not running KitKat, but it's, you know, it's pretty cool. As you can see, everything fits very snugly into this very large chunky thing. It's a dual SIM dual standby, which is great. So again, if you're in need of something running a work phone like this, then a quad core 1.2 like this with dual SIMs will serve you both for work and home if you want to lug this in your pocket, which I suspect, you know, people who mountain climb and do that kind of stuff will want to do. There's no access to this. I mean, well, there is access to things like, if you look at the top here, you can get, there's the headphone socket securely plonked at the top there, and here's, if I can get a nail under there. It's quite difficult. In certain cases, this is the USB port for charging. You might need a little screwdriver or something just to, I can't get that open actually. That shows you how sort of, ouch, no, that's not going to work. And to actually get to the battery and the SIM card and all that kind of stuff, you've got to unscrew it. So let me just go and get a screwdriver and I can open it up for you. Oh, before I do that, let me just look in the box, show you that you get a nice little, don't know if you can see that in there, little user leaflet. It is a leaflet rather than a manual, so it's literally going to have the bare basics of how to get going with this, both in Chinese and on the other side in English. Yes, can you see that? Probably not. It's on some it looks like recycled paper actually, which is quite nice. Has, of course, the charge cable, and in the other side you get the charge block, the USB charge block, as you'd expect. So there you go, it has the bits and pieces you'll need to get started. Let me go and get a screwdriver. No, wait, what am I talking about? It comes with its own screwdriver, its own little thing for undoing the back plate. I suspect you're going to want to keep this maybe on your keyring. You can tell it's well sealed because as you get the last screw off, this whole thing pops out. And there you have it, with the dual SIM slots and the micro SD slot there. The 5 megapixel camera here with flash. So it's not a huge resolution camera, but it does the job. And as you can see, it's all encased very firmly in this robust casing. I'm going to have to go and throw this around, aren't I, to show you just how rugged this phone is. Okay, well, let's see what it'll take. Alright folks, so let's see exactly how strong this thing is. Well, not exactly, we're not going to test it to destruction, we're not really that kind of team, are we? So let's just try a little bit of a test first. First test we're going to do is with the hammer. Oh yes. No, we're not going to do what you think. We're going to just do this, and just to show, that's quite a solid bit of cardboard. Let's try and see if we can There you go. Oh, still working. Yes, not powered up. So it's fairly. I think we could probably say it's quite shockproof. You know, ruggedish. I'm not going to put it in the mud because I haven't got any mud in here, but it's certainly still working. Let's try the waterproof test, shall we? Now I'm going to give it another bang, just for the sake of it, because I can. Oh, all the way through. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Let's prove that. What have we got here? Ha ha ha. The water test. There you go. It's supposed to be able to go up to how many meters or something until it, oh, let me get it brighter, shall we? So we'll put it there. There you go. Oh, for some reason it seems to. It's working though. It's perfectly fine. You have trouble getting touchscreens to work underwater, that's for certain. Just to show there's no dodgy stuff going on. There you go. Once you take the water off it, you get the sensitivity back on the touchscreen. So that works. Yeah. There you go. Obviously you can't drive trucks over it and things like that. So don't think you can. It's just supposed to be, you know, robust, not indestructible. But yes, so the Mann Zug3, a nice spec, a big phone, definitely. So you're going to pay the price for the robustness of it. But there again, it's designed for a very specific market. And if you're that person, this is a great phone to look at. The Mann Zug3 Android smartphone. As usual, if you've enjoyed this review, please like it and share it and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more cool stuff. Thanks very much.